Today, due to increasing globalization and distributed teams, software development managers are challenged to speed cycle times and control costs while improving enterprise visibility and maintaining compliance standards. As a result, 3 industry innovations have emerged: Agile software development, DevOps, and hybrid cloud development and deployment. Each of these IT megatrends has clearly helped individual work groups achieve significant improvements in time to market and costs. However, adoption of these practices has resulted in an explosion of incompatible development tools, processes, and external cloud usage that has eroded the upside for the enterprise at large, primarily in overall development cost, visibility, compliance, and integration strategy.
It seems like every week there's a new buzzword in technology. The latest we keep hearing about is DevOps. Now maybe you've heard of DevOps before, but what about the average person on the street? I'm here in Farmington, Utah to find out what people think DevOps is all about.
Something with hair? I don't know.
Is it a military operation?
DevOps.
A delicious dessert.
Sounds like some spy movie thing.
Something with childbirth?
Sort of.
DevOps, exercise equipment. DevOps.
Robot.
DevOps is the transformational strategy you should adopt. DevOps seeks to eliminate the clunkiness of the traditional relationship between development and operations. It allows companies to increase the speed of their application delivery without sacrificing the quality that customers expect. DevOps removes development constraints, implements automation, and creates a feedback loop from ops to dev. DevOps is a big change. It requires mindset and incentive changes across the enterprise, but it can be done. The organizations that have succeeded in implementing it have often seen huge improvements in their productivity and quality.
Our architecture, he's got these documented processes. Thanks to ITIL, we've got more documented processes. We got project plans. We've got release trains. We've got meetings. We've got more meetings, more meetings, more meetings. And we all know where this is going, right? It's the illusion of control. We think it's going to work. We know it's going to work. If we just try a little bit harder, if we just make some more meetings, this is going to work, right? And it never does.
Should you tear down the silos in your organization? No. You should blow those suckers up. Stop waiting for someone else to transform your business. Let's go change the world together.
And so, of course, there is a better way. And that better way is a set of practices that we're calling DevOps. And there's no doubt in my mind that the people who have pioneered these set of practices are the unicorns. They're the Googles, Amazon, Netflixes, Spotify's, Etsy's. And I think when historians look back 10 years from now, they're going to say that how we worked with technology absolutely changed. Cloud is going to be a part of it, but I think the most dominant part of that narrative is going to be DevOps.
And the key thing is we're focusing on what's getting in the way of the flow of value, right? Not gripes, not belly aches, not everything we possibly could fix. But concrete, what are the things that are stopping the organization from delivering, that are causing those lean times to be long, that's causing the scrap and the rework, that's causing our mean time to detect or mean time to repair to be too long?
They were doing 30 times more frequent production deployments than the non-high performers, and they could complete them 8,000 times faster. In other words, how quickly could they go from code committed by development to test cycle started, test cycle ended, test passed, deployment started, deployment finished, to actually running in production? High performers could do it in minutes or hours, whereas lower performers required weeks, months, or quarters. So I want to share with you the 3 ways, the 3 sets of principles from which you can derive all the DevOps patterns from. And so the first way is all about flow as we go from left to right in the value stream. The second way is about feedback as we go from right to left. In other words, when something bad happens in production, whether it's a service impairment, service down, security breach, how do we feed that to very early stages of development so that we can ideally prevent bad things from happening again? The third way is all about continual testing and creating a culture of continual learning. So
imagine all the people deploying continuously. Imagine no QA team isn't hard to do. No SQL to be web scale. Developers on call too. Imagine all project managers using agile methodology. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join DevOps and our work